Hey guys, Paloma here and welcome to the Bates House. Today I'm coming at you guys with a King Dollar haul. I go to King Dollar week to week, take pictures of everything in the store real time, and I post them to social media so you guys can see what's new to the store. Everything is $1.39 unless marked otherwise, and it's totally worth checking out because you can find some awesome items there, super cheap. I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite things from the past two hauls. So starting off, we have the full-size Glade Deep Amber Hills candles. Now these are perfect for someone who likes a little bit of sweet but can't really tolerate it. Whenever I get sweet candles, I get kind of nauseous. Even though I like the scent, I can't really tolerate the scent. I picked up two full-size candles. Now full-size Glade candles typically retail for about $4, and I found them at King Dollar for $1.39. I love them. They are great for putting around the house, especially going into fall when the house is nice and chilly and you can wear a cozy sweater. Adds to the ambiance. Next, I picked up a bunch of Little Debbie snacks. Now, I am pretty big right now on homemade snacks, but when it comes to Little Debbie's, the family actually love these things. So when I can find them at a good price, I will definitely stock up. The first pack I picked up was the Nutty Buddy bars. There's 12 bars in each box, and then the oatmeal pies, 12 sandwiches in each box. And then I got the Star Crunch, also 12 cookies in each box. I found this vintage cookie jar some time ago and I absolutely love it. It says homemade cookies and it's huge. As you can see, I can fit all of these snacks in this one jar. I just kind of toss them in, mixed up so that when they reach in, it's just a fun random surprise on what they get. Now, of course, the Nutty Buddy bars, however you say it, those will not fit in this jar. For those, I'm going to be using my egg basket that I actually hauled from the thrift store for you guys some time ago. In a thrift store haul, I love this thing. You can form it into like several different baskets. So I'm going to be storing my bars in this basket all together in the kitchen, and I think it looks really cute. Next, I picked up two of the family-made 9-inch metal colanders. It says that they are durable and multi-purpose. I picked these up because of the size, number one, and number two, the depth. They are very deep, and I thought they would come in handy not only for food prep whenever I prep my groceries. When I get home, I clean them and cut them up and rinse them and all that. But I also thought they would come in handy in the baking station for pasta. When you make pasta, you have to take your pasta and kind of shake it up and coat it a lot in flour. And I thought this would be a great way to do that and kind of sift off some of that excess flour before storage. I just thought it was a really great item to have on hand for different items, either in my baking station or in my kitchen. So I did pick up two of those. Next are these two huge pasta jars. I have been collecting vintage jars for my pantry for some time now, but I couldn't find anything big enough for the long spaghetti pastas. Now I am converting to homemade pasta, but either way you can dry storage homemade pasta as well. But I am still going to be keeping some store-bought pastas on hand just in case. That being said, I needed spaghetti pasta jars because I already have loose small pasta jars. These jars are awesome. They are huge, they are made of glass, they are textured, and the lids are those lids that I like that have the metal stainless lid but a plastic liner on the inside that kind of goes over the lip where the jar and the lid meet. That way it makes it nice and airtight. In these jars, I can fit several boxes of pasta, and these are the 50% more boxes from Dollar Tree. Actually, they have a really good variety of the Columbia pasta, which is a really good pasta. It's what we buy all the time. I can fit at least 3.5 boxes in each jar. That is awesome because our family goes through a lot of pasta. It's the perfect size. And as you can see back there, I have a plastic container that I actually got from King Dollar, I think a few years ago. But I'm so happy to change them out with these glass jars. Super excited about that. And for $1.39, you cannot beat that. Also, side note, if you're interested, I have a home tour organization series for 2020 in my playlist, so you can check out the different organization systems in my house. Moving on, I found this metal meat tenderizer, and this one was kind of not an impulse buy, but it wasn't a necessary item. I got this because it was metal and it is functional and cute. So I kind of got it as a decorative element in my baking station, but I also got it because we would use it. We have one already, but I thought this was adorable. So it's made in Taiwan, it's welded metal, and it's just really cute. Next, I found these adorable Angels Crafts drawstring pouches. Now, these were kind of an impulse buy as well, but if you're new to the channel, welcome. I actually choose to not buy plastic bags. The hubby still needs for me to pick him up some every now and again because he does a lot of meat smoking and all that, but as a personal choice, I do not pick them up. I thought these would come in handy for little snack gifts whenever I make cookies or biscuits or whatever. I can send some to the neighbors like I usually do, but I can send them in these little adorable pouches. Next, I picked up the San Luis hot sauce. We have a bunch of the little fried wheels that I want to make, and I needed some hot sauce to put on them for snacks for the kids because they're delicious and amazing. Next, I picked up the Acoustic Sage Glade air sprays. Now these are awesome. The other day, after we let the house air out in a very nice chilly day, I sprayed an entire can and it smelled great. Moving on, I found the Sonoma Outdoors Citronella scented candles. These are from Kohl's, guys, and they retail for $25. Amazing. So I definitely will be grabbing more of these if they have them because we do a lot of outdoor cooking for the family now since we have built our outdoor kitchen, which is amazing. So I will definitely be grabbing more of these if they have them whenever I go back. Plus, the packaging is super cute. It's a nice kind of neutral yellow color, very rustic looking with some faux crazing. I love this look. Moving on, they had the Interdesign napkin rings. Now these are metal with what they say is real wood, so I'm assuming it's like a real wood veneer lining with that gray tone. I actually think these are very adorable. Now I know they retail for about $4 to $5, so $1.39 is a great price, and to have that neutral natural wood color, I thought that was very sweet. So I did pick up 2 sets of those. Next, these are the exception. So the hubby, like I said, does a lot of smoking and stuff like that. So we're always picking up huge briskets and ribs. So when I saw these, I had to get them for him. They are the 2-gallon 12-count bags by Best Choice. These bags are huge. His friend gave him a whole flounder the other day and it fit into one of these bags. That is so cool. And for $1.39, a high count like 12, you are not going to find that. You usually find these bags in like a 5 or a 7 count or something like that. Next, we're going to go on to some personal care items. There were several really good quality items this time, and one that I was kind of intrigued by, kind of creeped out by as well. So the first item here is the Cremo antiperspirant and deodorant in the bourbon and oak. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this deodorant retails for about $16, I want to say. I have not had the time to research it yet. Actually, I kind of forgot about it until I'm editing this video, but I already gave one to Adam. He really likes it, so I'm going to do some more research into that, and if they are, then I'm going to be picking up more for sure for the stockpile. Next, this Proline Hydrogel Mask with charcoal. Guys, this thing is crazy. It's like this big gloopy, gloppy jello mask and you put it on your face, but I can tell you, you can't put it on your face unless you have time to lay down because it ain't sticking to nothing. You stand up and it's just gonna like slide right off of your face. So you have to lay down to do this mask. But it was nice, it didn't smell, and it wasn't sticky, didn't leave a residue. It was kind of cool. So I picked this up and it's a 3-pack. Next, this was kind of like an aesthetics buy. These are the cotton swabs double tip in a natural wood. There's 450 here. I picked up one for myself and one for Damien for his medicine cabinet. I really like this, and I think these will look adorable in the glass brass jars that I picked up from King Dollar some time ago. Another thing that I love to find at King Dollar is the dental items, because they always get name brand items, authentic name brand items, not imported name brand items, and they have full size items for $1.39, and I think that is great because you get the higher quality for less money. I picked up 2 of the sensitive and 2 of the enamel health because I have very weak teeth, and I've told you guys that forever already. It's just something I was not born with. I was not born with strong teeth, so I picked up 4 of those. Next is the Equate Men's Styling and Spiking Hair Gel. The boys love this. It's a full-size 6-ounce tube, paraben-free. This works great for their hair, especially because they all have thick hair and it falls and does whatever it wants to do. So they have to have something strong to keep their hair together. The next item I picked up is this alcohol spray. It is 75% alcohol by Germcept. It's multi-purpose and it has it's plant-based alcohol. I have always told you guys about awesome quality sanitary products from King Dollar because you can come across so many cool things for cheap, like these wipes. These are disinfectant wipes. They are 80 pieces, and I believe these are a 85% alcohol wipe, so you definitely want to keep your eye out for those types of products at King Dollar and stock up when you can because they always have them. Next, we're going to be moving on into some house goods. So starting off, I found 2 of the Max Gel Mr. Plumber 64-ounce bottles. They say they are septic safe. We don't use stuff like this all the time because we have a septic system. We actually have 2 separate septic systems for our house, but I did pick them up just in case we need them or we could use them in other areas outside of the house because we do have property and we work with a lot of different things. Next, I picked up the Luke brand double-sided carpet tape. Guys, I can tell you this stuff is very sticky. I have not used it yet on the rugs because I haven't decided which rug I want to use it on because I know if it's super extra sticky, then I might have to do some cleaning. I did want to have it on hand, so I picked up 2 rolls and I will be picking the carpet that I want to use them on. Next, I have some sealing tape in tan. I always try to pick up different shipping items on a budget for my eBay store and Etsy shop because shipping items can get fairly expensive. So when you find something for a good deal that's a good size, snag it. Next, I picked up 10-piece count of the dust-proof masks. I picked these up for my Bates House workshop outside when I work on furniture with painting and sanding. I picked up the premium masking tape. I love masking tape for all things in the house and outside. So I get them for painting, of course, and for taping things off, and I also pick them up for labeling because masking tape is the best labeling tape in the history of the world, I feel. Masking tape paired with a permanent marker. It works. Try it. Next, I picked up 2 of the 4-inch flat Do It brand general purpose paint brushes. Now, Do It Best is actually, or Do It is Do It Best. It's actually a store brand, like a Home Depot brand, but it's a different company. It's an actual brand. So I picked up those 2 for the workshop, as well as 2 of these brush and metal brush sets. They were priced, I think, at like $3 originally wherever they were sold, and I picked up 2 for $1.39 a piece. Next, I picked up the Penguin Instant Cleaner for shoes. There's a lot of shoes in this house with all of these boys, and sometimes they care about their shoes and sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's a thing and sometimes it's not. So I picked these up for them. It's a foam with the plastic bristle brush. I figured for $1.39 it was worth purchasing and having on hand so they could have it when they need it. Of course, I couldn't resist the craft section. I did find the Angels Crafts mini bottles. Now these kind of look like an olivey green glass. They are precious, adorable for your vintage craft room decor or storage for some beads or glitter, or even decorating them for keepsakes. They are adorable. Now these are actually the style of jars that my mom got for my sister's ashes to distribute them to the family, which I thought was great. Except hers were clear, these are green. Next, I picked up the Westcott limited edition scissors. I always have to have scissors around the house. I picked some up for myself and I try to keep them cute because if not, then the boys will take them. Funny enough, I found a pair of camo scissors at King Dollar at one point and they're still in my office, but all of my other cute ones are gone. How funny is that? Next, I picked up the cranberry air fresheners. Now these are vintage Christmassy looking air fresheners for your vehicle. I thought they were adorable. They are the Punch Studio brand, and they're just cute. And I figured, why not? Christmas is coming. I would love to have a vintage Christmas Santa air freshener in my truck. Next, I found this Activity Day book for Boogie. It retails for $7 and it was only $1.39, and it's full of fun activities for him to be able to use after school to apply the different things that he's learning, like reading and writing. Since they are not getting homework too much right now, I feel like he needs something productive to do. So this, along with reading a chapter book, is his homework every day. Next, I found the all-in-one wood prep cleaning solution, guys. This is a huge 320 ounce bottle. This is awesome for my hashtag Bates House workshop projects, for all of the cleaning and the prep for the different pieces that I have to do. I was so excited about this. Now, they don't retail for buku crazy money in like hardware stores, but anyway, I only paid $1.39 for this ginormous cleaning solution, and it's something that I have to buy anyway and that I do buy anyway, so this was just really exciting to me. I was really happy to find this, so I did pick up 2. Next, I found this adorable Varsity Rags All-American small sweater. I'm actually going to be wearing this today, and I thought it was just a cute little find. It reminds me of, like, you know, high school back in the day. It's just really cute, and I'm excited to have a nice cool day to wear it. One thing I really liked is, number one, it's very well made. There's no way this is a dollar store item, right? The stitching is very clean and it's nice and like really hemmed up, and there's no frays or anything like that. The quality is there, and for $1.39 you can't beat it. Now for me, myself personally, I don't pay much for clothes. I would say that in my outfits and pictures that you guys see me in, I'm thinking like max, like on the high end, is about $20 for an entire outfit for me. I'm just not a fashion girl. I like to be comfortable. I like to be cute. Now, the exception is when I have my boots on, because of course the hubby buys me my boots. But I thought this was going to make an adorable fall collection piece, and I'm super excited to have it. Well, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget you can follow me on my social medias on Facebook and Instagram to see these things real time in the stores whenever I do post, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!